egg where you use it to cleanse yourself. You rub it throughout your body and it clears negativity and blockages and whatnot. Crack it into a glass of water. Read it from that. That's known as umancy. And also crushed eggshells is good for protection. There are many different uses for it, apart from eating and cooking it and all of that. But apart from that, the spiritual use is quite significant. And I thought I would read from the shells. And also I'll be pulling out some cards as well. So I'll be crushing these shells for you. I've been collecting them for quite some time to do these readings. Okay, Gemini, let's begin. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Gemini. Gemini, okay. First thing I see is that there will be relief. There will be a sense of relief from you. Something you will be relieved from, that also kind of gives you a sense of integrity. Your integrity comes through a lot. And it's like some things that you feel may have slipped out of your fingers. You've let it slip through your fingers, slipped out of your hands. There is something coming through where it has great, great potential. And whatever it is that kind of you felt like you had lost in the past, this could be, a certain work opportunity or some connections with people. There is something happening where you will then be relieved to something where you'll see and you'll find out that course of action, that path that you could have gone down wasn't meant to be for very good reason, and that is something that you may discover. And it's saying for you to really look up and look out for that discovery. It's something that you will find out how to see that. It will come to you. There's something like it once, and it could have been a long time ago. But there's something greater. There's a greater plan here for you, Gemini. There's a bigger plan. And that gives you that sense of like, you can feel so much better about yourself. There are certain conclusions coming to a head here. It's very, very close by, these conclusions, as to what's about to happen and what you're going to start to take on. I'm seeing that you're going to, grab the bull by its horns here. Let me see something. Yeah, there's something that has been existing around you. And finally, when it appears in front of you, you grab those horns. You grab the bull by its horns and you're just adamant in kind of making the most of it. You're really going to, there's a sense of full accomplishment here. And this, it brings you very, very much alive, almost like sassy. You're very sassy in this period. But it's kind of like, you're allowed to be. You deserve it from everything else. Yeah, there's sacrifices that you have made. A lot. For some of you, it's quite a lot. But what I'm sensing that if those things you had gone down, it may have seemed amazing at the time. For whatever reason, it could have led to something not good. And it's diverted you, the universe, life has diverted your direction somewhere else so you can have other things come through at the right time. Also, I'm seeing popularity. You're going to be quite popular in this period as well. Very popular. and have a positive effect towards others as well as other people having, positive effect for you. Something may come to a climax. A climax. There's like a climax approaching here. It could be very, very significant. Very, like, it could change a lot for you. And then it's really good if it approaches then for you to, I see a burst of energy from this climax, a burst of energy. So for you to just take that leap of faith. Oh, you are. I'm definitely seeing that you're just not stopping at that point. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. Gemini. Ooh, Gemini. The Lovers and the Hierophant. You come out here as well. You are the Lovers card. Oh, and the Ten of Pentacles. Gemini. Look at this. What was I saying? Isn't that amazing? The Lovers, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles. I love this for you. Fate has brought you to where you are currently. You could also, relationship-wise, be thinking of marriage. The commitment is coming through. I mean, look at this. This is all marriage, commitment, happy togetherness, love, love, love. Something, you're very connected to someone spiritually, Gemini. You're connected to someone very deeply spiritually. It's so strong that, there's no way that it can be kind of buried or let go of. Something huge is happening in terms of this connection. It's powerful. It can break down barriers. It can, there's a lot. So it brings a huge smile to your face, even just feeling that energy around you. So that's in terms of relationships. I mean, look, this is absolutely beautiful. But also what I'm getting here is that fate, that destiny. I see, the pain, no matter those kind of things that you went through, the pain, the hardships. There's an angel, there's this guy, there's something, whatever it is that you believe in, the universe has actually been protecting you. And I think that's what I was saying. Some things that, maybe you felt like you had lost or things didn't happen, it could have turned out not well. And so it was protecting you. And now things are starting to align. And there is something of a higher being, authority, spiritual guide that I'm seeing here that really has been helping you, kind of take a good direction in things. And it brings you a hell of a lot of prosperity here with the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to be deeply satisfied with something. And also the Hierophant shows that it is what I was saying about you finding the best way to discover certain reasons. And again, there's a certain climax here. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, that's about to come. And so many pentacles, money-wise, will be very good for you. And you definitely worked hard. You're about to see the hard work that you've put in, the rewards of it. Here with the Queen of Pentacles also, you're definitely taking really good care of yourself, of your home, the things that you love. Many things you're going to start seeing the results from things from the hard work, from the love that you've put in. I see, kind of sweat blood and tears into some things that you've put into. And now it's time for you to take a step back and just watch it grow. Oh, Page of Swords. I feel like another card should come from that as well. Page of Cups. I just felt it, and there's a very kind of high potential of a new start coming for you, and it could involve matters of the heart here in terms of some special connection that you have. And I see that it's like things are coming, and then there's a burst, like this burst of energy. Also, that's the burst of energy here. That, I want to explain this the best way that will make sense to everybody. It's like you've had your full life, and it's there's a theory. I think it's a Mayan philosophy. The world kind of grows, it expands, it expands, it expands, and then it will kind of burst. I explained this very badly, and I apologize, but it goes a lot deeper. I'm going to try and simplify it as much as possible. And then basically it goes like this, and then it comes back right to the beginning again, and then it grows again. Does that make sense? So I feel like that is happening with you, but it's just taken such a massive, a different massive direction here, that it's like no matter how old you are, it's the universe is wanting you to start from ground zero, which is a really, really good thing. There's something else that's coming in. It's like it really doesn't matter how old you are. You can begin at any time with whatever it is that your heart is telling you to go for, whether it's a relationship, whether it's starting something from scratch and so forth. It's like you're breaking through so many amazing things, and there's a lot of prosperity here, a lot. I love this. Good news. Good news is coming through. I mean, have a look at this. Look at this. And there's that sense of relief as well, because things are coming together. I love it. I love this for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it.